Hey everybody, this is Joe Joseph, and this is the DailySheeple.com's News Shot. And boy, oh boy, do I have something for you, because it is a 5 tinfoil hat woo alert. That's right, we have the Daily Beast that's reporting the secret Catholic exorcist cult in Brazil is making a deal with the devil. You don't say. A Catholic exorcist cult making a deal with the devil? Says Paulinho Correia de Oliveira is almost as peculiar in death as he was in life. Dr. Plinio, as he's still known by his devout followers, was a right-wing Catholic figure who founded the ultra-conservative Tradition, Family, and Property Association, known in Catholic circles as the TFP. Kind of sounds like the CFR, almost like a version of the CFR within the Catholic Church. Brr. Whoa, man, my tinfoil hat's starting to freaking heat up here. It says in the early 1960s, he famously came to Rome to protest the opening of the Second Vatican Council, which sought to modernize the Catholic Church in a changing era. He called such attempts at a renewal a point in history as sad as the death of our Lord, and handed out propaganda with similar sentiments. Now, in death, the doc is said to be in close contact with Satan, who supposedly can be channeled by Brazilian exorcists. He also apparently rules the so-called afterlife to such an extent that his followers are convinced he controls climate change. It's getting hot in here. And is working towards the death of Pope Francis, according to Andrea Tornelli, who writes for the Vatican Insider blog and has published a series of articles outlining this saga worthy of a Dan Brown's bestseller. Now, by getting rid of Pope Francis, some of the doctor's followers believed the way would be open for the Catholic Church to elect a more conservative leader in line with their more traditional practices. Yeah, like the Spanish Inquisition. Yeah, that'll work out just great. Yeah, because we have a bunch of satanic Catholic cultists that want to, I mean, come on, they kill people. That's what they do. Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, they're exorcising demons. How do you exorcise demons when you're selling your soul to Satan? I just got to know. I mean, because it don't make any sense. Not to mention the fact that when Pope Francis himself, known as the first black pope to be elected as the Pope, the vicar of Christ, if you will, yeah, it kind of doesn't make any sense. So Dr. Plinio died in 1995. And then the TFP broke into two groups. One retains the TFP name and supports the recent claims of a W or doubts launched against Pope Francis, which is supported by the American Cardinal Raymond Burke. The other group, known as the Heralds of the Gospel, I love all these names, this is wonderful, was founded by Monsignor Yao Scognamiglio. Oh, yeah, and allegedly takes part in cult worship. Say it ain't so. The extent of Plinio's supernatural proclaimed by Diaz, or at least the extent to which his followers exalt him for his perceived power, is the subject of a new inquiry by the Vatican's Congregation for Institutes on Consecrated Life. Specifically, Dr. Plinio's followers, led by Diaz, are said to be using rogue exorcism practices in which they actually communicate with the devil, possessing people rather than chasing them out, as the standard accepted practice in Catholic exorcism dictates, of course. Folks, I mean, this just goes to show you how incredibly dark the Catholic Church is. And again, there are many, 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 many Catholics out there that are good people, that are doing good things. If you go to Catholic diocese, right? And it doesn't matter wherever your diocese is, they do a lot of good things for the community, okay? But that doesn't mean that there aren't dark sects within them. Same with Freemasons, right? Freemasons, Shriners, all of these organizations have a lot of good people in them, but within those organizations are organizations, if you will, a secret club within the secret club. And that's how they hide these things. So this is of no surprise to me, but dang, making deals with the devil. The Catholic Church say it ain't so. And again, you know, I got to ask you, How could Satan remove one of his minions from office? It just makes no sense. Pope Francis is a Jesuit. You need look no further than the Jesuit oath. I've read it before on the air, but look it up and see what they swear to in trying to cleanse the world of heresy and other things. Because you'll come to find out it's not as pie in the sky, love, peace, and harmony as a lot of people would want you to believe. Whew. I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's news shot and a 5 tinfoil hat woo alert. Feel free to comment below and visit our website at thedailysheeple.com. Have a great day.